Hi guys, Top Pops here. Today we are over at the mall because I want to go into EB Games as well as Sunrise Records, and also it is really raining out, so let's go inside. Also, let's get started. Actually, did I say EB Games earlier? Because I meant GameStop. I'm never gonna get used to this. Alright guys, so now that we are at the section, I want to see what's new, and it looks like they've got the Hulk as well as Iron Man, and actually this is the first time I've ever seen the Infinity Saga Hulk in person, so if you guys want to check him out, here he is here. But as I mentioned a couple days ago, I did already get the Amazon 6-pack, so I'm not getting the separate ones. And then also above that, guys, we do have the new Jimi Hendrix. We've also got some of the Justice League ones, Fast and Furious. Hey, Doug Day's Carl. Now this is one that I do need for my set, so I think, you know what, we're gonna be getting this one today. And then actually, funny enough, guys, right under that one, we've got the Letterkenny set, and I believe this is all of them minus Daryl. Yeah, I don't think they have Daryl here. Is he in the set? Yes, he is, right there on the top left. And then besides the figures that I just showed you, it looks like that's all of the new ones here that I can see anyways. And also, if you guys do want to check out the pre-orders, they have a bunch of good ones over here, like the newer, I guess this would be, yeah, the newer Christmas Disney ones, as well as some of the Pokemon, Wizard Finn, all of the Squid Game ones. They've also got some of the minis. Now, these ones up here are neat, especially these two, which I did already you know what? I didn't pre-order that one yet. Okay, we're definitely going to be doing that today. Oh, and then guys, check this one out. I just noticed that they also have the Japanese TV Spiderman, and this one does have a chase, so maybe if I can pre-order two, I'll try to, but we are definitely going to be getting at least one of those today, or at least pre-ordering one. Oh my gosh, guys, would you look at that? They've got the shark-eating boat up here. Now, this one is from the Jaws set, and I never was able to pre-order that one. Oh no. But if you guys want to check this figure out, here it is here. It's just too bad. I'm noticing that the box is super damaged in this corner, as well as completely crushed on this side, so I don't know if I'm going to be getting it today, but I did really want to grab this one. Actually, you know what? It's probably going to be an out-of-box pop anyway, so I think, yeah, we gotta get it. Alright guys, so I got my pops and my pre-orders over at GameStop. Now, let's go into Sunrise Records and see what's new here. Alright guys, so if you guys want to check out their pop section, this is what it's looking like, and it is a lot of figures. But if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really see too much that I'm on the hunt for. Like, they got in some new figures, like the Youngblood down here, which I do like. I enjoyed him in the KSI song that came out a little while ago. And then they also have the Art Series Sally, some of the Crunchyroll ones, Kid and Play, Justice League, as well as some of the newer, these ones are the Imperial Palace figures. They've got the Superman here. But yeah, for the most part, I either have them or I'm not really looking for them today. But if you guys want to check it out down here, I always show these ones off because I haven't shown them off in a video yet. I'm working on one, but I want to make sure that I get all the office ones first. But this is the Funko Mini Moments, and this one is the Jerry's Apartment with George, and then they also have Newman, Uncle Leo, Jerry down here, Kramer, and then I think there's Elaine. Yes, that is the one right there, her, with the chair and the lamp. Pretty cool. And then over on the far side here, they've got a lot of the ones from the Transformers, Masters of the Universe, also Minions, The Rise of Gru. Actually, I think they've got the entire set here, or most of it. And would you look at that, guys, they even have my mom as a Funko Pop. Kind of funny. And then it also seems like they got in most of the BTS ones because they only have, it looks like 5 of them here when I know there's 7 of them. So for the most part, it's all of the BTS ones. And if you guys want to check it out, they've got some of the Nightmare Before Christmas, Umbrella Academy, Godzilla vs. Kong, and then more of the Minions Rise of Gru, as well as Space Jam. Pretty cool. Now that we're done over at Sunrise Records, I figured we might as well come to Walmart to see if they have any new things in the pop section. And it doesn't look like it. No, not really. Like, I mean, they do have the FunCon exclusive Crash Bandicoot as well as the Walmart exclusive Ryan Howard, but they seem to have this at every single one of my Walmarts now. And then below that, guys, they do seem to have some of the 10-inch Zombie Black Panther left over, but that seems to be about it for here. So I guess let's just go back to the office. All right, everybody, so we are now back from the mall, and I didn't really get much today, but what I did grab was some pretty nice stuff. And let's start with what we got over at GameStop with this figure right here. This is Carl from Doug Days, and this is actually one of the episodes, I believe, where Doug is hallucinating, and then he sees Carl wearing this giant flower, and I think it's because he ran through the flower bed, something like that. And I think that this is a really great one to make for Carl. Like, they could have just made another normal version of him, but I feel like to change it up like this, it was a nice addition to the figure. And it was also really sad to see that Ed Asner just recently passed away, so it was nice to hear his voice again as the voice of Carl in Doug Days, and I think it was really neat to have another figure to have in my Carl collection. And I did also see that Funko's coming out with another one where it's Carl and Ellie getting married, and I'm definitely going to be getting that one as soon as I can, and I saw that some people are getting it overseas, so I might order it from there, or I might just wait till it comes to box lunch. But either way, I'm really glad that I was able to grab this Carl today, and I do need the rest of them for the set, so now all I have is the Flocked Doug with Metal and the Carl. Now I need Russell, Doug and Squirrel, and then Doug with Toys, and if you guys want to check out the rest of the set, there they are on the back of the box right there. And just for fun, I decided to take it out of the box so I could see it a little bit closer up, and also I do have the original Carl right here, so if you guys want to see him compared to the new one, they are pretty similar but also different. Of course, because the original one doesn't have the flower on his head, but if we're looking looking at just the body, he's not holding his cane with the tennis balls on the bottom, and he also doesn't have, I guess, his blazer on, so it's just his suspenders as well as his tie. And now everybody, let's get on to the next figure, and also the reason that I titled this video the way it is the, hold on, let me get it here, the Jaws shark-eating boat. I mean, come on, this thing's crazy. And I'm not lying about this title. I think that this right here might be the most detailed and also the best pop of 2021 in my opinion, just because I really do enjoy Jaws, and I mean, seriously, this thing is gigantic. And now if you guys want to check out the back of the box with the rest of the characters, there it is right there. And I also do have every single Jaws Funko Pop in my collection now, so I'm glad that I was able to grab this for a reasonable price. And now I know that this box is pretty damaged, but I don't care because I really just wanted to get the figure to take out of the box because it seriously is so nice. I wouldn't want to leave it in here anyways. And speaking of that, let's take it out of the box. And if you guys want to check it out, here is the figure right here. And I love how detailed they made the boat with all of the barrels on the front there. And then it also has Quint sliding down the boat, just about to be eaten by the shark. And if you guys want to check that out a little bit closer up, here it is here. And I want to show you guys like this because I don't know how well the 360 is actually going to show this. Because you guys would be seeing it like this, which looks all right, but it's not as good as looking at this thing from the above shot. I really do like it. And I mean, even if you're not a fan of Jaws, I feel like you can appreciate a really nice figure when you see one, especially because of the amount of time whoever sculpted this over at Funko probably put into it, especially because they've got the shark fin kind of sticking half out of the water, and then Quint, it's a completely different sculpt, and actually, it kind of reminds me of like a Funko Pop Blitz character who looks like he's kind of moving. Because if you've ever played Funko Pop Blitz, you'll notice that their eyes kind of like squint at the bottom to make them look a little bit happier, and I know that Quint isn't happy here, but his eyes are doing pretty much the exact same thing, and his hands up in the air like this, kind of like how they're waving at the camera. And so seriously guys, this is just chocked full of detail, and I'm actually surprised that Funko made something like this, and I'm hoping that they do make more figures like this in the future, very similar to how they did the one last year with Yoda and A Lesson with the Force, where very little of that figure is actually a pop, and then the rest of it is just kind of setting the scene or wherever it was in the movie, and I really do enjoy that, and I will pick them up whenever I can. And now guys, that's not all that I got today. When we went over to Sunrise Records, there wasn't any pops that I was looking for, but then I did notice that they had an entire case of Lilo and Stitch mystery minis right next to the cash, so I did end up grabbing two of them to see if we can get that Hula Lilo because it's the last figure I need in this set. And I'm hoping that one of these right here will be that figure because seriously, I've been on the hunt for this one for a while, and if you guys want to check out all of the rarities inside of here, or just, I mean in general, which characters are inside the box, here they are here. Oh, and you know what, speaking of movie moments, one that I would love to see is maybe Lilo and Stitch both on their surfboards with like a wave behind them. I think that would look really cool. But anyways, let's crack into the first mystery mini and let's find out what we're going to be getting inside of here. And also, I tried to pick the lighter ones because I know Lilo isn't the heaviest one in the set. Okay, now here we go guys. Let's find out who is inside of here. Please be Hula Lilo, because if it isn't, I'm gonna need to buy a couple more, and I really do want to get this one so I can finish off the set and stop worrying about it. So here we go guys. It is, ooh, Stitch 626. All right, everybody, so let's get into this next one here, and let's find out if we got Lilo. And I'm really hoping that we did, and we didn't just get another Stitch, because I have so many of him in my collection, and I have probably like triples of each of them. So anyways, let's just get into this, and let's find out what did we... And well, anyways, guys, on a lighter note, because we were talking about some of the most detailed Funko Pops, I wanted to show you two other figures that I think could be contenders for the top of 2021. And one of these figures I've been hyping up pretty much the entire year because I seriously think it deserves a spot on that list. And if you guys want to check them out, here are the two that I'm talking about. The Ellen Ripley with Power Loader, and then also the Iron Man in Gantry. Or well, actually it says with Gantry, but he's not next to it, he's in it, so in Gantry, I don't know. But anyways guys, the reason I'm showing you these is because I seriously think that these are some really nice figures, and Funko went above and beyond with both of these pops, especially the Ellen Ripley with Power Loader, because it's her inside of like this almost huge mech, and I really do love this thing. And if you guys want to check it out a little bit closer up, there it is right there, and I mean seriously guys, you could tell that somebody or whoever it was over at Funko really did take a lot of time on this figure, and I remember that they made a reaction one a couple years ago, which is more like their figures, like they're more action figure type characters, and that one really did look nice. And when I saw that come out, I was like, I hope they make a Funko Pop, and then I guess for their 35th anniversary, they were like, you know what, it's time. And then guys, for the Iron Man with Gantry, we did just talk about this one a little while ago, so it isn't anything that I'm going to go into detail about, but I do really enjoy this one as well, especially because a lot of you guys let me know that also the arms of the Gantry do glow, so I wanted to test that out today. Alrighty everybody, so we are now in the dark, and let's find out if the Gantry arms glow in the dark, because last time I tried it, all I could get to glow was the eyes of the helmet, and now I want to see, oh, they do! Interesting. Okay, so let me see if I can get all 3 of these things. It's probably not going to look great because I only have my little black light here, but I think it's going to look good enough that you guys will be able to see it on camera. So anyways, guys, here we go. Let's see what this thing looks like. And yeah, it does glow. It's not crazy bright. No, you can hardly see that on camera, but the arms definitely do glow. And whoever did let me know about that, thank you so much, because I thought just the eyes glowing was kind of lazy, but I mean, it was still cool that anything glowed. Actually, I made it a little bit better. If you guys want to check it out, yeah, it's okay. It definitely looks a lot better in person. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is everything for today, and I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think is one of the best pops of 2021, because we are going to be doing that list again this year where you guys get to pick what you think was the best of the year. Oh, and for anybody wondering, all of those votes take place on my Instagram, so if you aren't following me there yet, it is Top Pops YT, and I definitely recommend it because it's going to be a lot of fun this year, especially with all of the crazy figures that have been released so far. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. Gonna forward school. Baby gonna school. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bump. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.